let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
I think it's time the Cleveland media call out Kevin Stefanski on his terrible play calling. He's not a play caller. He's barely a coach. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Fire him.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Fred, I disagree. I didn't agree with some of the play calling. I'm with you with the reverse. By and large, you haven't had your running back, your right tackle, your quarterback. You're going to end up probably starting 4 quarterbacks. Team is 7-4. They're right in the middle of the playoff hunt. I think it's ludicrous that you want to fire the head coach. Absolutely ludicrous.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the stage we're in. The Steelers hadn't fired somebody in mid-season since 1941, I read, when they fired their offensive coordinator. And that had to be a bold move, and they got a shot in the arm the other day. But, yeah, I just don't know what else you can do. I mean, we've talked about this, that Alex Van Pelt, offensive coordinator now, this is his 4th year. Why he can't call the plays, I don't know. He did in the playoff game. But as far as managing, the front office, the ownership has to feel that Kevin Stefanski, one of his strengths is making play calls. And for the most part, I think he's done a pretty good job. You pick out every game, ones you scratch your head. You think of the 3rd and 3 in Seattle, and you think of different ones the other day against the Broncos. But by and large, if the players don't execute the play, it doesn't matter what you call, it's not going to work. So, I do think what's been disappointing this year, we were expecting a much better offense. I mean, they've been down at the bottom in offense all year. The reason they're 7-4 is because the defense has been top 5 all year and the special teams as well. But the offense, which was supposed to be, right at the top of the league, has been near the bottom of the league due to injury, due to a number of things. But I don't know if we've ever seen the offense that they were projecting, back in training camp and so forth. But I do think it's too early. I think you need to see how the season plays out. I don't know if anybody had high expectations when the team lost their quarterback, for the season, lost Nick Chubb. I mean, a lot of fans talked to me this season, you felt like was over when you lost Nick Chubb, because going forward, even if you made the playoffs, how are you going to win the Super Bowl without Nick Chubb, or Jack Conklin, and obviously with the quarterback, you were hoping he would be able to overcompensate for that. So, yeah, I think he's done the best he can with what they have, and let's just see what they do. If they can get in the playoffs somehow, some way, I think that would be a masterful job by the head coach.